Listen, Sophia.
Do you put this on for my benefit, or is it real?
What?
This act, this Mr. Cool.
Oh, calm down, will you?
Oh!
Oi, calm down.
Are you going to be Mr. Cool in strange ways as well, then, when you're eating off your tin plate or whatever it is they do?
Well, I've no idea what they do, and I've no intention of finding out. Look, why don't you go and have a bath with that stuff? Catch up on your sleep. Take the day off. Relax.
Don't do this to me! You've got me involved in a really serious crime. All right, because I was stupid enough, but I am not so stupid that I'm going to let you patronise me.
One day off. One day.
I don't know. You buy yourself a business. You put every last penny into it that you've got, and you're off to races.
Yeah, and I'm going to enjoy myself and all. Get some fresh air. Think about something else for a change. It's been no else for days. I can't think straight.
Oh, and you were thinking straight when you bought yourself a racehorse, were you?
I bought, roughly, one leg. I couldn't even tell you which leg.
I just thought I'd check before I make a start.
What about?
The compressor.
I suppose Bowie knew that it was knackered, didn't he?
Well, when they go, they go.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, look. Get on the blower, see what you can find. See, I've got an idea that will pay for all this. I didn't tell you about it.
Huh? What?
I'm calling the minicab lads. Josie's doing a sort of leaflet like to put around them.
Yeah, saying what?
Well, bring your cab in, pre-test. You see, we have to be tested every 6 months, you see.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, give them a decent rate, get your car fettled, breeze through test, eh? You see, they all know me, you see, so it's good business.
Look, Don, you don't want to go around saying rates for mates.
Well, get the work in.
Getting working ain't the problem, it's getting it out again. We need a compressor and a decent wheel-free lift for starters. Now, shall we start phoning round?
Do that, yeah. Well, that went down a bomb, didn't it?
Well, you know why, don't you? Whatever he says, he thinks he ought to have bought it. But he didn't have the brass. It's obvious.
Yeah.
All right!
No, Steve, it's not all right.
So, it's all right, you don't mind?
Yes, it's okay. If you can get temping work, I'm sure they can pay you better money than I can.
If. I mean, I'm very rusty, and it's all word processors these days, and I don't even know what you process them into.
Same old nonsense, I wouldn't wonder.
Anyway, wish us luck.
I hope it goes all right.
Thanks.
Good luck.
I'll be in the back.
Hi, Percy.
Oh, I see you've got a new sign up then.
Where's that?
Over the road.
And what kind of sign?
You know, the usual type.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Estate agent, a queer fella's flat for sale.
It's been for sale for ages.
Aye, well, quite right. Get a new agent on the job. You know what I mean? Not before time.
A new sign?
Yes, it's just been putting it up now.
Maureen,
I'm here.
do you know about this new sign on Reggie's flat?
What new sign?
Oh, I don't want to go through all that lot again. I don't. But I'm sorry I started this. I'll show you.
What about Jacko's car? Is it done yet?
Waiting for bits.
Well, what's the problem?
Let's chewed the ring gear up, hasn't it? It's all good just putting a new starter motor in, because it'll just chew that up as well.
Yeah, I'll just have to tell him. Well, he don't need it anymore.
Okay. About this compressor, how much can I go up to?
I'm not looking to spend a lot of money, Kev. I mean, we could watch for an auction, somebody being liquidated.
Yeah, but we need it like this morning.
Yeah, but this firm's going under the hammer all the time.
Yeah, I know there is.
We'll see what you can do. And make sure he's earning his keep and all.
According to my watch, it's Friday.
See Josie.
You know where he's going, don't you? The gang of them. They've got horse running at Thirsk.
You don't want to spend money on a new compressor?
Called priorities, innit?
Well, he better not be going to Thirst blowing my wages.
Let's hope he's not blowing your job, son.
Oh, stop going on at me!
I want you to stand up for your rights.
I don't appear to have any rights. I stood there like a fool with Mr. Sugden telling me what's going on.
Now-
Oh, let him do what he likes. I don't care. It's his flat. I hope he never sells it.
What do you mean? You want money off that man as and when he sells that flat?
I don't want anything out of that man.
Matrimonial home.
We never lived in it.
Well, that doesn't matter. You want to watch that he doesn't sell it too cheap and all. You've got an interest there.
Do you think that he's dropped the price because of these new people selling it?
How should I know? Ring 'em up.
Now, look, that is all wrong. That is the previous owner. That should have been changed.
Yeah, but Jockey Club will have been notified.
Well, you know we
Well,
are.
they've been disqualified else.
Yeah, well, I did all that when we bought
we
it.
did.
So whose name should be down there then?
Well, I own most of Mega.
Yeah, but it was me that signed for it, weren't it? Anyway, next outing it'll be there, brackets, J. Duckworth.
Hey, we could enter it by a different name each race, and then we'd all get a go.
One race at a time.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Right, you can go.
It's all right for some.
Oh, don't tell me.
Party for Thirsk.
Right, with you now, son. Come on, lads. Come on, let's get moving now.
Oh, sorry, what are we going in this for, eh?
What, are you going to do some bevying, aren't you?
We're going in a limo or something.
Ah, well, you are one of we'll drive it.
Well, we're supposed to be owners, aren't we?
Oh, get in.
No. Here, now think on, don't you be coming back K-line, because it's Friday night.
Right, my love. You're going to wish us luck. Nice.
Here we go.
Hey, look at him. Do you know, I could swing for that Billy Williams. Till he came, she was married to this bug with Betty. How do you mean? Well, she won't come now. She picks and chooses.
Well, if it's stuck, I'll give you a couple of hours. I don't mind.
Here, well, you don't have to ask twice. Sling the bucket. Well, I'll ring them then.
No.
I won't say who I am. It could be anybody. Just interested.
Well, I'm not interested.
Of course you are.
Yes, Mother! Of course I'm interested! I'm interested in everything. Every last little detail. I want to know who she is. What she's like. What the colour of her hair is. What they do together. What she's got that I haven't got. What she does that I don't do. What he says to her. Every little thing he's ever said to her. Of course I'm interested, but I don't want to be. You don't know how bad that makes me feel. I haven't even started to say what I want to know. And I'm not going to start with that damn flat. And what he's asking for.
Well, it's half yours. In my view, it's half yours.
He was supposed to be half mine. And what difference did that make?
No, I'm afraid he isn't here at the moment. Well, can I get him to call you back? Yes. Does he know what this is about? Right. Okay, this afternoon. Yes. What do you want?
I want you to get your coat, love. Got a warrant here for your arrest.
Do you know I'm going to have to go to the doctor's with these feet?
They're bothering you?
Shocking. If they get any worse, I won't be able to do olds.
Oh, I get that. All swelling up. And you know what's good? Cold tea.
Do you know my mother used to swear by that? Especially around eyes, you know, if they went all puffy like.
Same thing, you want to get them in a bowl.
Yeah, well, I don't know where my feet would have been if you want to stop on.
Well, I'm saying note. But if you want somebody regular, you'd not do better than our Judy.
Yeah, but she don't need money, does she? I can depend on her more if they do.
That's just our Judy. That's impression she gives. Sam Fairley Ann. She's a damn good grafter, I'll tell you. And they're laying folk off on Gary's line all the time.
Yeah, and him buying a horse there. They're all the same.
Well, that's why she needs a few coppers in her own mug. Well, I tell you, you'll see her.
If it's a conspiracy charge, can I ask who else you've arrested?
You can ask, but as I've not so far interviewed Mrs. MacDonald, might be a bit premature.
Have you arrested the husband? You can tell me that.
No, not at this time.
Is anybody else named in the charge?
With others at the moment.
Okay. I don't think I'll be keeping you long.
I hope not. I've got a squash court booked.
Do you want to say anything to me before we start? Do you want me to represent you as your solicitor? Fine. There's no getting round the fact it's a serious charge. Don't be under any illusions.
Oh, no.
It's conspiracy to pervert the course of justice. And I've never known a case where they didn't hand down a jail sentence. At the same time, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, well, it feels like it is.
Well, I'm glad it does. Because now the thing is to make sure it's the end of this particular road. The road you're on. Are you willing to make a statement to the police?
I suppose. I mean, should I?
Certainly should. But I don't think you should do it now. My advice is that we tell them that you're willing to come back and make a full statement at a later date. And we will discuss it very calmly before you do. The sergeant will want to ask you some questions now. I'll explain that you're willing to make a statement but need time to consider your position. You need answer no questions relating to the charge here today. So, do you understand what we're going to do? But when we get out of here, I expect you to be completely frank with me, all right?
Will they let me out?
They should be willing to bail you, for now. Unless they've got something really, really bad on you. Whenever the detective asks you a question, look at me. If it's all right to answer, I'll nod. If not, I'll answer on your behalf. You won't see me nodding much. All right? Ready?
I'll tell you, they'll be right sorry they dropped out. Did you see him?
Get on brandy, I think is the drink.
What a good idea.
Occasion like this.
Yeah, hey, I've never seen it like it. Roll with it.
Call for men, brandy for hero.
Who said that, Fred?
Napoleon, were it?
I think he might have been cockeyed. Go on then.
Hey, will you call?
Hey, where's Gary?
He's giving the driver a gratuity.
All right.
What can I get you?
I was on there. Hang on a minute, lads. I think we're in the wrong pub here.
I'm a patient. She's took me on.
She took any more on?
Just me.
He don't worry about me. I wasn't consulted. He doesn't worry about me. Anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to consult the customers. You think she looks like a barmaid?
She looks all right to me, and I fancy my chances at closing.
Don't take all for granted.
Right, one then. Do you think she looks like a barmaid?
She'll look even more like a barmaid when she mentions them brandies.
Hey, she'll do for me, lads.
I must say, lass, as a barmaid, you're not first class. But in the lightweight division, do.
Right, 6 brandies.
Right.
6.
Mine's a big one.
So come on then, how did you go on?
Best day of my life here. No, I tell a lie. Second best. The best day is when it wins on a lead it in, I'm telling you.
Do you mean you come in here like Champagne Charlie and it didn't win?
No, I mean if you'd have seen him there going and jumping. I'm telling you.
It's a good horse, is that?
Oh,
It's a cracker.
Yeah. I mean, next time, Vic, you've got to come with us. We've got to get a relief in it. I mean, if you think you've watched racing, but you're not because of the feeling you get. It's love. It's in it.
He was going balmy, this fella. Up and down all over the place.
That was only while they were parading. He gave us an outing, didn't he? Give us an outing. He was up with the best of them and all.
Then what?
Jockey pulled him up.
Pulled him up?
Yeah. Well, stopped him, you know. Yeah.
What for?
Well, at first we thought a plate had come loose.
Yeah, plate.
Flipping heck.
Yeah.
What were it trying to do, eh? Chew a carrot or eat a piece of steak?
No, Vera, plate, no. To you, horseshoe. To gentlemen of the fraternity, a plate.
And here's me thinking you'd bought horse with false teeth.
No.
Mind you, I wouldn't put it past you.
No. You see, we think he took a knock on the offside four.
Yeah, offside four.
When the jockey felt a change in his action and pulled him up. Quite right. But the horse is all right, though. No worries.
So it got nowhere?
No.
But it didn't win any money?
No.
But where's the difference?
It didn't lose. It pulled up. It didn't fall. There's a lot of difference. Hey, ask the lass to bring the tables, the drinks round to the owners.
Owners in queue.
Vera, you should have been there. You shouldn't you? The feeling, eh? Come on, good little dog. He's a lovely. Get sat down here.
I found a compressor. A guy in field with sound good.
You've got to be there. You've got to be there to appreciate.
Don't get it for under 2-2.
2-2?
Yeah, but it'll be a good one for that. You don't want any rubbish, do you, Don?
Knock him down. He's looking for 2.
No, he was looking for 2-5. When he said 2-2, I said we'll have it. Have a good day at the races, then.
Aye. I've got the feeling it might be one of them once-in-a-lifetime things, Kev.
So we'll go and look at it tomorrow, won't we?
Aye. And I'll go see the bank.
That's all right, then.
Aye, champion.
Getting to be a regular customer in here, aren't you?
Well, nobody looks after me like you do. In fact, nobody looks after me at all.
Would you like a sweet?
No, sir. I shall finish off with a liqueur.
Well, not in here, you won't.
No. I shall see you tomorrow. Like as not. Bye.
Bye, Alec. Well, to their own. Audrey. Do you remember?
Dimly, very dimly.
You'll have to tell him.
Right, I'll phone the pair of you. Come on, we're closing.
I thought you were the old romantic.
It depends what my varicose veins are telling me, love.
It'd be all right, though, wouldn't it, about you having friends round?
Friends like...
Like me?
I think it's because of him being a teacher. He'd sort of be in lumber if it got out that anybody were, like, doing anything in his house.
And doing what?
Anything.
Well, I weren't thinking like a major raver out. Just, you know.
Come on, the pair of you.
See what I mean?
No.
Hey, though, I loved it when he ripped his slip up, though. Did you copy it? Eh? He turned to that big fella, you know him, his horse won 3, came third in 3 o'clock.
Oh, yes.
Him, turns to him and he says, that's racing for you. He ripped his slip up.
Owner to owner, you know.
Here, tell the Sheik of Araby to get behind this bar and start pulling pints.
Mr. Duckworth, message for you.
Aye, I know. I'm going to have to leave you to it, lads. Look, I know we've got to be realistic. But it was a good day, wasn't it?
If we have a few more days like that, Jack, I'll be welcome.
Right. I'll have to excuse myself.
Hey, can you
Right, can I just step over there? I'll carry on. Right, he's dead, Don.
Hey, remind me, Betty's on shot when I got over
Oh, Alec, it's lovely to see you. What can I get you?
I'll have a large Irish, Vera.
And And yourself?
Oh, we're not together.
Oh, sorry.
Well, if you're looking for a bit of company, shout up.
Thank you very much. I'll have a lager and lime and a long moan, please.
So that's a large Irish and a lager and lime.
And how did you know I was going to give you a long moan?
No, I was going to give you the long moan. Do you know anything about word processors? Because I don't, and it means I'm unemployable.
Oh, don't. I've been battling with a computer all day.
I'm going to have to take a course.
Oh, no. Once you reach a certain age, it's no good.
Thanks very much.
I mean, if your brain's not been brought up with computers, I mean, you need a transplant. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did hear that. I'm just not thinking what I'm saying. How is she? How is Tracy?
She's okay, you know. She keeps a distance. And, how's your granddaughter?
Oh, they start off fine. It's the company they start keeping, isn't it?
Hey, hello.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You've told your Uncle Nick? How much?
Everything.
What for?
Because they arrested me.
Well, then you keep stum. They haven't got anything.
They have!
What?
They've been and got my account!
Oh, have they?
Steve, they've got to have something really serious to do that. Uncle Nick says they know when I drew the money out and everything.
Well, so you spend money, so what?
Steve, they know something.
Look, you keep blabbing and they're gonna know everything. You haven't told the police anything, have you?
No, Uncle Nick said not to.
Oh, at least he's got some sense. All right, so you've told your Uncle Nick, right, okay, but you don't tell anybody else.
Steve, I think the best thing to do is to go to the police and plead guilty. That's what Uncle Nick says, and I think he's right.
We're not gonna do that.
Steve, I can see the way we're going. We're just getting worse and worse and deeper and deeper. Can you see what's happening?
Look, nothing is going to happen so long as you just...
He's right, Steve! He's right! Anyway, I've told the police I'm going to go and make a full statement.
Oh, great, and where do you think that leaves me?
I'm sorry, Steve, I can see the way we're going. It's not a wonderful adventure. I just want it to stop!
You know, the first thing they do when you go to the Nick is that they make you take all your clothes off. And then they put them in a box with all your little belongings. And then they walk around you in the big sensible shoes, jangling the keys, weighing you up and down, just so you know how it's going to be. And you stood there with nothing on. Is that what you want?
No.
Well, that's just for starters.
So how did we get where it could happen?
How? Because you keep going round telling everybody.
It might not be prison. Uncle Nick says...
Oh, Uncle Nick!
Well, they'll look at your age and it being a first offence.
Well, it may be your first offence, so thanks very much. You don't tell them anything, you idiot. You're not going to tell them anything.
I am.
Oh, look, you stupid.
All right, then hit me! And I'll go make a statement with the bruises showing. Well, I'd probably get off then. You wouldn't! Please come with me.
Oh, you stupid cow!